If you're flying in and out of the UK in the next day or two, there are some delays expected. Now, as you may or may not be aware, it's a bank holiday over there. So this is one of the busiest weekends for travel in the UK. And at the worst moment that could possibly happen, there has been a major tech meltdown in UK air traffic control, meaning they had to cancel 500 flights. There are even more delays. With problems that could last for days. They have fixed the problem now, but can you imagine that much of a flight network going out of sync? People are on the ground for 12 hours. People have been told not to go to the airport. So if you are flying to the UK, check your flight in advance.
Oh my God, this is the worst part about traveling, like all these issues that arise so randomly. But passengers were asked to only travel to the airport once the fix. The National Air Traffic Service said it had identified and remedied the technical issue affecting our flight system, and now working closely with airlines and airports to manage the flights affected as efficiently as possible. But UAE Airlines have also issued advisories.
Yes, they have. So the fix has happened. The solution is there. However, they just need to get back on track at this point. So Emirates cautioned. Emirates has been advised that a widespread system failure within UK air traffic control happened on August 28th. It has been rectified. Emirates added all flights currently en route to the UK will be allowed to land, but flights departing the UK may experience delays. The airline apologised for the inconvenience.
Etihad Airways is advising passengers traveling to and from London and Manchester that there may be flight delays due to the ongoing flight data processing system failure affecting all airlines operating in the UK. And you can check etihad.com/manage for flight updates. But I mean, all said and done, of course, it is so inconvenient to have these delays in the first place, but great that they're taking the precautions, because you just do not want to risk it. Like with flights and like your takeoffs, and then you have to emergency landings, you lose communication with the control system. Like, you don't want any of that.
No.
So,
have you ever been? I think there is delayed at the airport.
Yeah.
And then I think the most frustrating one has been delayed on an airplane. Has that ever happened to you?
Oh yeah, so many times. Has it happened to you?
Not so much that I'm remembering.
Like 1 hour delays, like
1 hour,
yeah.
Maybe an hour, yeah, it's true. And you're sitting there where you're like, I thought we were meant to take off, and you know, I was like, at this point in the flight, I had planned to be eating my meal, but yet I'm still on the ground, which means my meal is going to be delayed, which means now my stomach is rumbling, and now I need to apologize to the person left and right of me, and
now you're hangry, and you're frustrated, and you're sleepy, and your whole schedule is ruined, and the car that's waiting for you at your destination,
and you don't have Wi-Fi because you've got onto the airline and you're in a different city. Anyway, luckily not affected as much here in the UAE. However, the national airlines have said check online before you travel, because delays might be expected.
A lot of people are messaging us right now saying there's traffic on the way to school. School is officially back. Yes, schools are back.
Schools are back, guys. It's day 2 of the rollout of 1 million students returning to the classroom. We went big on the positivity of what that means for the nation.
Yes.
But also, like, the real life. We just had Joseph coming into the office with his baby girl, and she's on her way to
first day of
her
school.
First day of school. She's in her uniform. It is the most adorable thing.
It's so exciting. Like, it is so exciting for little kids and parents, this stage. But for those who don't
Send them off.
Off you
My
go.
job is done. Teachers, you have been trained for this. Do your best. Do your worst.
Oh my gosh, it's actually like they're the front line of defense now, no? It's like they're going to war.
Best of luck to all the teachers. I've been in your shoes, and I know that after your first year, when you go back the second year, you've always forgotten what the kids were like on their first day, especially with the young children, because they develop and they progress so much in 1 year. So if you were with a group of kids, let's say they're starting first grade, and then at the end of the year they're ready for second grade, so they have developed, they have grown a lot, they've learned, you know, all the basics.
Yeah.
And then you go back into first day again, and it's like it's Groundhog Day, and you're just how do you not know this?
That's so true. That's so true. Oh my gosh, I never really envisioned what it was like to be a teacher. That cycle of like this again.
But much rewarding.
Much rewarding, of course. Yes, of course.
And they're awfully cute.
Oh.
Awfully cute. Anyway, best of luck to everyone. Yes, there is traffic. Unfortunately, that is the nature of the city that we live in when it's a city when school returns traffic. So follow the guidelines issued by the schools as best you can.
Well,